A terrifying figure from Serbian mythology, Bauk is frequently featured in children's cautionary tales, as it is said to haunt abandoned buildings and dark corners. This legendary creature is cloaked in darkness and connected to eerie noises, evoking a sense of dread. The Bauk represents the idea of using fear to control behavior, which is frequently employed by parents to promote discipline. The Serbian onomatopoeia bau is the source of the name Bauk, which is similar to bu in English and emphasizes the device's ability to evoke fear. The Bauk is a particularly eerie character in the larger framework of Balkan folklore. It is a ghostly presence that causes paralysis and terror. It is sometimes referred to as a shape-shifting spirit. The Bauk's meaning is ingrained in Balkan culture's collective unconscious, signifying both enduring cultural relevance and long-standing anxieties. This creature is a powerful representation of the perils that lie in the shadows and the unknown because of its capacity to evoke innate fear. Due to its propensity to hide in remote, dark areas, the Bauk's physical characteristics are still mostly unknown. However, a few recurring characteristics are highlighted in common descriptions. Often, it is portrayed as a big bear-like creature with jet-black fur and remarkably pale eyes. Its clumsy and ungainly gait is frequently characterized, adding to its intimidating appearance as it moves toward possible victims. According to some accounts, it has horns on its forehead that curve backward, adding to its intimidating appearance. The appearance of the Bauk is described somewhat differently in different Balkan regions. With elongated limbs, intense eyes, and a combination of monstrous and human features, it is frequently described as tall and gaunt. According to some stories, the Bauk can change its shape, which makes it a more terrifying foe. The Bauk's ability to evoke paralyzing fear is one of its noteworthy features. According to legend, the Bauk's presence immobilizes its victims by giving them a cold, icy feeling that prevents them from moving or speaking. Its frightful roar, likened to the sound of fingernails scuffing wood, is its most distinctive characteristic. Despite being distinct in Serbian mythology, the Bauk has thematic ties to more general Slavic folklore. It adds to the rich tapestry of local myths by frequently being mentioned alongside other legendary creatures like the Drekavac. The traits of the Bauk are consistent with Slavic lore's prevalent themes of gloom, terror, and the unknown. The Bauk is depicted in Balkan folklore as an individual, as opposed to family or lineage-based mythologies. Usually connected to other evil spirits and demons, it implies a network of evil creatures rather than a specific family. Because of the rich cultural and linguistic diversity of the Balkans, the Bauk are known by a variety of names. It is frequently compared to the Serbian boogeyman in Serbian folklore, emphasizing its function in frightening kids. Its widespread influence is demonstrated by the fact that the Bauk is used as the Bogart's equivalent in Croatian translations of popular literature, such as the Harry Potter books. The Bauk is referred to as Gogol in Albanian culture and Bauk in Bosnian folklore. It is known as Koshmap in Bulgarian customs and Bugbear in Macedonian. One of the most well-known characters in Serbian mythology, the Bauk, is known for arousing extreme terror. It can be driven away by its strong dislike of light and noise, which also helps with concealment. Particularly harmful are bright artificial light and sunlight, which the Bauk believe to be lethal. This is in line with a common folklore theme in which light is a force that opposes darkness. Notwithstanding these weaknesses, the Bauk has a number of strong points that contribute to its intimidating image. Its enhanced senses allow it to detect prey even in low light, and its superhuman strength makes it easy to overwhelm victims. It is a predatory figure in folklore because of its keen hunting intuition, which gives it stealth and cunning. Unsettling noises, like the characteristic sound of fingernails scraping wood, are frequently used to indicate the presence of the Bauk. This eerie sound cue adds to the dreadful atmosphere surrounding the Bauk by acting as a warning and harbinger of its approach. Together with the Bauk's physical characteristics, these auditory characteristics produce a vivid story of terror meant to engender obedience and discipline. Other supernatural powers are occasionally ascribed to the Bauk in addition to its fundamental qualities. These include invisibility, which allows it to approach undetected, shape-shifting, which makes it hard to identify, and control over dreams, which allows it to create nightmares. The Bauk is a powerful and terrifying figure in Serbian folklore because of its ability to cause both physical and psychological harm. The Bauk continue to play an important role in regional folklore and storytelling customs throughout the Balkans, despite their lack of representation in the media. It frequently shows lessons about obedience and the repercussions of disobeying warnings in children's stories. The Bauk's localized presence emphasizes how they reflect and influence local cultural values. The term for goblins in translations of Tolkien's works is one example of how the Bauks have influenced Serbian adaptations of popular works in both literature and translation. This demonstrates how classic mythology can influence and enhance contemporary stories. The Bauk may take on new forms in literature, art, and media as folklore gains popularity around the world, reflecting modern interpretations of this legendary character. The Bauk is still associated with fear and the unknown in contemporary Balkan culture. Its themes, which frequently act as a metaphor for more sinister facets of human nature like fear and paranoia, have influenced horror literature, movies, and stories. The creature's legacy endures in Serbian culture, as evidenced by its continued relevance and development in modern storytelling through its use in translations and adaptations of works by authors such as J.R.R. Tolkien and George R.R. Martin.